chapter, that is chapter 12. The topic is our agriculture. First of all, we should know the meaning of agriculture. So, agriculture is the art and science of cultivating the soil, growing crops and raising livestock. Our country India has a vast natural resources. We use these natural resources, to fulfill our various needs. For example, we use our soil and water resources in agriculture to produce food. So, agriculture includes horticulture, livestock rearing and fishing. So, do you know what is horticulture? Horticulture is the study and practice of growing plants, different types of plants. Then livestock is animals such as cattle and sheep which are kept on a farm are referred to as livestock. And fishing. So agriculture is the main occupation of the people of our country. That means in our country, many people are farmers. They work in the field and produce crops, growing different types of crops in their livelihood. Agriculture provides food for the people and raw materials for industries. So, in next chapter, we are going to deal with industries. So, let us see different types of agriculture are number one, farming. Okay, people they work in farm. You have seen fields. Okay, some of the parents are working in farm. Okay, they plant. And another one, livestock rearing. Okay, they keep domesticated animals at home and they get money from them. And another one is fishing. Okay, people in especially plain region, they go for fishing and they bring fish and they sell, and with that they have the survival. So now different types of crops. We see the crops. Okay, farmers mostly in India, they produce a variety of crops. Different types of crops. Cereal. It includes rice, maize, wheat, millets, different types of pulses. So why they do? Because we have a very favorable climate for agriculture. Favorable means very much suitable climate we have, and also fertile soil, okay, alluvial soil, and also usually adequate rain. Okay, we have enough rain, lot of rain we get. That's why with that water, farmers they produce varieties of crops. Crops grown in winters are called Rabi. Winter means from December to February. They grow crops in northern hemisphere. They are called Rabi crops. And the crops grown during the rainy season. Rainy season mostly we experience from June to August in the northern hemisphere. So in that season, people they do plantation kharif crops. That this is called kharif crops. So according to season, they produce rabi crops and kharif crops. So crops can also be divided into food crops and cash crops. See the difference between food crops and cash crops. Food crops, now see, first of all, food crops are grown to feed people in the country. So people's basic need is food, okay? Shelter, that means food includes water, okay? Shelter, home, and we need clothing, okay, to cover our body. So we are learning today food crops. Now see, they form the staple diet of the people. Nourishing food we have to eat, not only rice. With rice, dal, curry, etc. we eat, okay? Milk produce also we take. That's why people they do livestock rearing. From animals, domestic animals, we get milk, meat, okay, from poultry, chicken, then we get eggs. So these comes under staple diet. So people, they grow mostly rice, wheat, pulses, millets and maize are the main food crops of India. First we see rice. Rice is our favorite food item. Okay, with rice we eat curry and dal, pickle, okay, like that we eat every day, our staple diet. So rice is kharif crop. Okay, kharif crop means season, rainy season crop. Okay, they plant in rainy season and they harvest in winter season. So it is grown in summer season. So it is almost important food crop of India. We Indian, we like to eat rice. Okay, rice, not only rice, curry, dal, rice, chutney is our dish. And it requires, to grow rice, it requires hot and humid climate and plenty of water. Humid means the climate that is very, very damp climate and usually very, very hot, humid region. So rice grown by the transplantation method in the most scientific way. It is grown almost all over India, but the leading rice producing states are number 1 West Bengal, number 2 Bihar, number 3 Uttar Pradesh, number 4 Odisha, number 5 Andhra Pradesh, number 6 Tamil Nadu and number 7 Kerala. See, different states they produce rice. All the farmers they do hard working in order to produce different types of rice. So India has the largest area under rice cultivation in the world. See, India, our country stands in largest area. So over 4,000 varieties of rice, uncountable varieties of rice, Indian people they are growing. So it is second largest producer of rice after China. China is I think first, okay, before us. So we come second. Rice is a cash crop in Punjab as it is grown mainly for sale. Okay, for selling also they plant rice. In which place? In Punjab. Now comes wheat. India is one of the main wheat producing and consuming countries of the world. Okay, especially Punjabi, they eat roti, they eat chapati. So from wheat we get atta. Okay, then from that wheat powder, flour, we make it dough and we cook chapati. So usually Punjabi they eat chapati and we also eat chapati, we Nepalis. And wheat is a Rabi crop. Rabi crop means crops that are grown in winter season, harvested in winter season and from the month of November to April. And it is second most important food crop in India. So how it grows? It grows well in a cool and wet climate. Punjab, Haryana, Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh and Gujarat are the major wheat producing states. Next one, millets. Here we don't have millets picture, we have maize picture. Okay, corn. So millets means kodo. Millets, you know, kodo. So millets include course of grains, that is maize, bajra, jowar and ragi. That's why picture is given maize. Same family. They can be grown in areas with less rainfall. Okay, with less rainfall they can grow. Even maize we can grow here, and even some parts of hilly region they grow millet, kodo. They are grown in especially in Rajasthan, Gujarat, Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh and Tamil Nadu. Maharashtra is the largest producer of jowar. Next comes pulses. Pulses, lentils or dals. Okay, different types of dals. Pulses are the edible seeds. Okay, they are the seeds. From flowering plant we get different types of seeds. So, various leguminous plants are dals, pulses. So leguminous, the meaning of leguminous is commonly known as pea or beans family. Pea, do you know? Mutton. And beans, do you know? Seaweeds. From seaweed we get seeds. They are edible seeds. After drying we get it into pulses, dal. So important pulses are gram, moong, ahar, urad and masoor, different types of dals. They are grown almost all over India. Okay, all over India, people they cultivate pulses. So next comes now cash crops. Cash crops means from there they get lot of money, capital. Okay, they get capital for their livelihood. So cash crops are those crops that are grown for commercial purpose. Commercial means for buying and selling purpose. Okay, they sell their crops and they get money and they buy other things with that money. With that they have the survival sustenance in their life. They help these cash crops, mostly they help farmers to earn money. Farmers, okay, they do the hard work and with that hard work they earn the money. Important cash crops of India are number 1 sugarcane, number 2 jute, number 3 cotton, number 4 oilseeds and number 5 spices. You know sugarcane, ukhu, jute, sunpat, cotton you know. From cotton we get thread and from that thread people can make cloths. From that cloth we make clothes, different types of clothes. So oil seeds we get oils, okay, and spices is masalas because we like to eat masalas, all spices food items. So we can get, it's very costly, spices very costly, so we get, after people they produce, they sell and they get lot of money. So another, they also do plantation crops. They are number 1 tea, coffee and rubber. They are the main plantation crops in our country India. The first one we will see crash crop, sugarcane. Sugarcane is used for making sugar and jaggery. Jaggery means wood. It belongs to the grass family. It looks like grass, but it is quite tall, taller than grass. So in India, largest producer of sugarcane in the world. Okay, India is the largest producer of sugarcane in the world. See, our stance in all over the world, we comes first. So sugarcane requires fertile soil, hot and moist climate with plenty of water to grow. It is mainly grown in Uttar Pradesh, followed by Maharashtra, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu and Andhra Pradesh, all hottest regions. Next comes jute. Jute, in Nepali we say sunpat. Jute is one of the most important natural fibers. It is called the golden fiber. Okay, that's why sunpat. And is used for making ropes, bags, carpets, etc. It is very durable, lasting. You can take the example for sack. Okay, that is made out of jute. Jute requires a lot of water, fertile land and high temperature. Okay, when you go plain region after crossing Siliguri, okay, you can see the jute plantation. So West Bengal, Assam, Bihar and Odisha are important jute producing states. So West Bengal is the largest producer of jute. Okay, our neighboring state West Bengal is the largest producer of jute. That's why I told you after crossing Siliguri junction, you can see after some distance, you can see the jute plantation. Next comes cotton. Cotton, okay? Kapas. Cotton is called the king of fibers. King of fibers. Cotton is called king of fibers. It is leading commercial crop grown for its valuable fiber. It comes under selling and buying, okay, commercial crop. So cotton is used for making cotton clothes, okay, especially in plain region people, they use cotton clothes. Okay. So cotton requires warm and sunny weather. So Gujarat, Maharashtra, Western Madhya Pradesh and Punjab are major cotton producing states. Next, oil seeds. Oil seeds include mustard, groundnut, linseed, sesame and sunflower. These are different types of seeds. From there we get oil. Especially we use mustard oil to cook, to prepare vegetable, to prepare curries. The oil extracted, that means oil is obtained from these types of seeds, is called vegetable oil, which is used in cooking purpose. They grow well in warm climate with moderate rainfall. They are grown in different parts of the country, India. Next, spices. All types of masalas. Spices include pepper, chilies, clove, cinnamon and cardamom. They are grown in Kerala and Karnataka. Next, plantation crops. Number 1, tea. Okay, tea plantation. From there we get tea leaves and we drink tea. Especially in cold region, people, they have to warm their body by taking tea, time to time taking tea. That's why tea plantation crops. Okay, so plantation crops, tea, it requires warm and wet climate. It grows well on slopes of hills. They are Assam, West Bengal, Darjeeling, okay, and Tamil Nadu are the main tea producing states. India is the largest producer of tea. So tea is very important because people, they love to drink tea. And even in our state Sikkim, we can see some of the part they produce tea. Okay, so for example, Timbi Tarkut tea. Okay, that is also famous. And next comes coffee. Coffee is grown in the Nilgiri Hills. Nilgiri Hills is located in western Tamil Nadu. Okay, so they grow coffee. Karnataka, Tamil Nadu and Kerala are coffee producing states of India. Coffee is costlier, okay, costlier than tea. So especially other countries, they drink coffee, and even we take less, okay, but in another foreign countries, people, they drink only coffee to make to keep their body warm, to keep their body strong. So next comes rubber. Rubber. Kerala is the largest producer of rubber. They have rubber plants. Okay, they plant rubber plants. So from there they get latex. Do you know latex? What is latex? Latex is a substance obtained from some kinds of trees. Okay, so from there they produce rubber and glue. It is like milk. Okay, it looks like milk. So they obtain to make rubber or glue from the trunk. So beside food crops and the cash crops, India also produces a variety of fruits and vegetables. This chapter, this topic we are going to deal next time, helping the farmers and livestock. Okay, so today is this much. So children, please look at your book as you watch this video. Look at the book from page number 78 onwards. Social Studies book from 78 onwards and try to understand. Okay? Okay, thank you children. Bye bye.